What's going on, guys and girls? We have got game 53 of the Boston Red Sox 2018 replay of the season going to happen, and the rubber game of three with the Atlanta Braves, and virtually all of the Red Sox stars are benched. So we got to bat through one time of the lineup before they can come in there. But if they want to pinch hit or be brought in, it has to be after each batter has batted one time. And well, I'll tell you that in a minute. Let's go with the starting lineups for the Atlanta Braves. Albies, Acuna, Freeman, Markakis, Suzuki, Inciarte, Flowers, Swanson, Culbertson, and pitching for the Red Sox, Chris Sale. Chris Sale will be pitching, and that's the lone star they got playing today. I mean, on the bench today for the Red Sox, Betts, J.D. Martinez, Brock Holt, Hanley Ramirez, Christian Vasquez. Virtually the whole team is playing, sitting the bench today. So there's going to be a lot of pinch hitting later in the game. I feel like Steve Pearce, he's not playing today. So, yeah, there's going to be some pinch hitting going on. And this was one of two games Pedroia. I think Pedroia played 2 or 3 games last year, and this is one of them. He played the game before, and he played this one. So let's see what happens. Chris Sale, Ozzie Albies, first inning of play. All right, game time, 5:53 here on the East Coast. Cloudy, really muggy Sunday afternoon. Here we go. A 25 is a 10, and it's a single to center field. Just to kind of start the Braves wanting to get a man at first, and Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna is up. Tribe fan, what's that? It is. Time for Red Sox to try to win a game. Let's see if it can do it. I don't know. Ronald Acuna, man at first, nobody out. 16 is on 28. 28, do we have a shortstop error? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. How do I know? Bogarts. 11 to 15 would be a shortstop error. 16, no shortstop error. Let's see what kind of range he got. He got range of 2, and it's a 6-3 play at first. Man moves up to second, and it's 1 away. Freddie Freeman now, man at second. Later in the game, I probably would walk him. Right now, we're going to face him. Let's see what happens. 46 is a 44. Ooh, single off the pitcher, runner to third. Pitcher is injured on the play. Chris Sale was injured. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Sale is out of the game. We got to see what his injury rating is. He has an injury rating of 3. Now we got to see how long Sale, I put injure here, and how many games out. If it's games, or let's see how long he's out of here. Let's see how long. Injury cards. Here it is. He's an injury of, did we say 3? 3. Minimum 2 games. No, minimum 1 game injury. The longest is 15 games, so he could miss 3 starts. It's a 46 is 7 games. 7 games, or 7 days rather, 7 days. So 7 days from 5/27. 7 days from 5/27. So we'll figure that out. 7 days. He'll miss a start. Now we got to bring in another starter or another somebody to come in there and try to fill in some time here. Let's see. And we really need somebody that can maybe put some innings in. We're going to put Nate Evaldi in. Nate Evaldi, he hasn't pitched in over a week for us. We had some off days. So Evaldi will now come in right here in the first inning. Evaldi. And he's good for 20 hitters. Whoops, I'm sorry, 15 hitters. He's coming in a relief role. So he did not start. He's good for 15 hitters. Here we are. Now, first and third. First and third. I just mentioned I should have walked him. How about that? Isn't that some crap? Freeman now. He is on base, first and third. Nick Markakis now. Let's see if we can get a double play to end this thing. In this inning there. 32. 32 is a 26. 26. We play deep. Obviously, we play playing deep. I have no need to play up. And I don't know, second base. Where the hell is second base at? I don't know. I know where second base is, but Pedroia. He's a range of 2. Range of 2. Double play. One runner scores if the double play doesn't end the inning. It's a 4-6-3 double play. It does end the inning. So after 2 hits and no runs, they didn't get nothing across, and an injured pitcher, we are going to the bottom of the first. Here's no score. Now the Red Sox line up, and it looks like some guys you'd find on the side of the road cutting grass, but they're going to start for the Red Sox today. So here is the starting lineup for your Boston Red Sox. Benintendi, Bogarts, Moreland, Pedroia, Devers, Nunez, Swihart, Leon, and Bradley Jr. The 2 MVP candidates are both sitting the bench, so we're hoping to get through that lineup as quick as we can. So if we want to put them in, we can. See what happens now. Benintendi's up 45. 45's up 14. 14's a walk. Z3, Z4. Nope, it's a walk. We're going to be playing any kind of way to score any kind of way we can. Bogarts is no bunter. If he was, I would be bunting here. You better believe it. Bogarts now, Xander Bogarts. A 45's a 14. Z1, Z2, Z2 against a right-hander. Yep, 2 balls, no strikes. Try again. 24 is a strikeout. Oh, let's see, 24. Yep, it's a strikeout. I was looking at Fultonavich's card. Mike Fultonavich. He is the pitcher for the Braves. I think I forgot to mention him. Mitch Moreland now, 1 away. 41. 41's a 24. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to second. Over to first. 6-4-3 double play. Both teams pull a double play in the first inning, but no hits and no runs across for the Red Sox. After 1 complete, it's no score. All right. At least we had 4 batters at it, and that's about all I can say about that. Kurt Suzuki will be leading off the second inning for the Braves. Batted .271 with 12 home runs last year. All right, let's see what happens. 33. 33 is a hit. 33 is a hit for Suzuki, and that's a 14. 14's a 7. Single to right field. It's a single. And the sun's trying to peek out here at Fenway Park. You can see the sun around the edges, possibly around the edges of the stadium here. So Inciarte, man at first. Red Sox try to turn this double play if it can. Let's see what happens. An 11, that is another double hit. It is a hit, and it's a 66 home run. Ender Inciarte. Ender gets a 2-run blast off emergency relief pitcher Nate Evaldi, and it is a 2-0 lead. Big bop by Inciarte. He only got, he got 10 last year. Well, that's a big one there. That's for sure. 2-0 Braves. Nobody out. Tyler Flowers up. Tyler Flowers. 24. Struck him out. 1 away. Now let's see who's up now for him. Dansby Swanson's been a pain in the butt the whole series against the Red Sox. Let's see what they can do with him now. 22. Another hit. That's why he's been a pain in the butt. 11. That's going to be a triple to left center. Oh, my goodness. And Evaldi is not pitching like he did last postseason. That's for sure. That is for sure. And now they got a man at third with only 1 away. We're going to play the infield in. We're going to play the infield in, man at third. Charlie Culbertson. Charlie Culbertson. 55's an 8. 55's an 8. Possible hit. We got to see. He's a right-hander. 11 or 12 is the only way it won't be. That's 61. It's a single over second, and the runner scores. Wow. 3-0 Braves. Single and the RBI. How about that? Charlie Culbertson, and we're going to make a trip to the mound to see Evaldi. And just got to calm him down. I mean, they've given up a lot of hits already. Already given up 6 hits to the first 9 batters, which is unheard of. All right. Man on first, so we got to do something now. Let's get this double play. All righty, let's try to end it here. Ozzie Albies is up. 3 runs are in. 36. 36 is a 30. 36 is a 30. Fly out to left field. My convincing words cooled his jets right there and helped us get that second out. Acuna's up now. 62. 62 is a 45. Z4 will be 2 balls. Z4 is 2 balls, no strikes. And Ronald Acuna will keep batting. 26. 26 is a 45, and that's the other 2 balls. Now it is a walk. First and second, and there's 2 outs for Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, anybody that knows his record knows he's a good hitter, and he loves to hit with men on base. Let's see what happens. Evaldi, 63, strike him out, and that is the end of the inning. Not before they got themselves 4 hits, 3 touched the plate. We're through an inning and a half. It's 3-0 Atlanta. All right. Evaldi is not comfortable in there, folks. No doubt about that. And Pedroia now. I was thinking we had 4 hitters last time, but we only had 3. That's right, because we gave up. They got to double play on us. So let's see what's going to happen now. Down all these runs, we got to get some bats going. Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia 26. 26 is a 27. K4, K5. No, ground ball to third, over to first. 1 out. Rafael Devers. He's been hitting the ball well for us this year. 46. 46, 13. Strike him out. 2 away. And now Eduardo Nunez. Nunez batting 6th. A 32. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to second. Over to first for the 3rd out. No hits, no runs, nothing across there. We're through 2 innings. It's 3-0 Atlanta. Man, by the time I'm able to pinch it, we're going to be down 10 runs. It'll be too late to do anything. Already down 3. Evaldi just has to hold ship now. That's what we got to have. Have him hold things up. Here goes Markakis now. 16. 16's a 28. 28. Nope. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first. 1 away. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1. He got a single. 36. 36 is a 33. Strike him out. And that is Evaldi's 3rd strikeout this game, yeah. NCRT, home run last time up. 24-30. Fly out to left field. Now, that's better. No hits, no runs across. We are through 2.5. It's still 3-0 Atlanta. Fultonavich will come back in, get his warm-up tosses as Blake Swihart grabs his bat. Swihart only started about 3 games for us this year, so not a lot of hitting chances. He batted .229 last year, got 3 home runs. Let's see what happens. 55. 55's an 8 possible hit. He's up. He's batting left-handed, so 55 to 66 is a hit, is it? 53 is no hit. So, well, it's a line drive, fly out to right, 1 away. Not what we needed. Sandy Leon. 42. 42's a strike him out. That's Fultonavich's third strikeout of the game. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. Jackie Bradley Jr. is up 43. 43 is a 29. And that's a hit back to the pitcher over to first. A 1-3 put out. No hits, no runs, nothing. He's got a no-hitter going through 3 innings. Fultonavich does. All right. Tyler Flowers now will be coming in up to bat for the Braves. Top of the 4th. 3-0. Let's see what happens. 13. 13 is a 14. Z3, Z4. Is he a right-hand batter? Yep. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. 24, strike him out. And that's the second strikeout for Flowers. And the 4th for Evaldi. Dansby Swanson now. He got a triple his last time up. A 51's a 9. 51's a 9, possible hit. And probably will be a hit. 11 or 12 will stop it. That's going to be a hit. Single over the shortstop's head. And now he's 2 for 2. Charlie Culberson. No T. Just Charlie Culberson. Okay. Looking for a double play now. See what can happen. Man at first. 1 away. 43. 43 is a 29. 29. Okay, 5 against the right hander. Yep, struck him out. And that is 2 strikeouts this inning for Evaldi, with Albies coming up. His 3rd at bat here already in the 4th inning. Man at first, 2 outs. 32. 32 is a 26. There's a possibility of an error. So let's see who the second baseman is. Second baseman is Pedroia. Don't think he made any errors. He didn't. So it'll be a 4-3 put out. He didn't play enough last year to make any errors. It was a hit, no runs across. 3.5 in the books. 3-0 Atlanta. And now is when we can start looking at our starting lineup and be like, okay, who do we want to put in and where do we want to put them in? We're going to let Benintendi hit, though. We're going to see where we go from here, though. All right. Here we go. Benintendi's going to bat. A 26. A 26 is a 45. And it is a ground ball to the first baseman. Over to the pitcher. 3-1 put out. Xander Bogaerts is up now. 1 away. A 25's an 8. 25's an 8. Possible hit. Right-handed stick. 42 or less, so it's not an out. And it's 42 or less. Fly out to right. Now, Mitch Moreland playing first base today. Leave me in for a minute here, will you? Leave him in, see what he does here. 42. 42 is a 14. Could that be a walk? Z3, Z4. It's a walk. It is a walk. And now we're going to do a pinch hit. Pedroia's coming out of here. We're going to put Mookie Betts at second base. He can actually play second. So we're going to pinch hit Betts. in the fourth inning, and he is going to stay put at number 4 batter. Man at first with 2 outs, but chance to get right back in this game right here with him. See what he can do. 41. 41's a 28. We got to check the shortstop for a possible error. Shortstop, Swanson. Did he make any errors? Yeah, he did. 11 to 15 will be an error. Keep this inning going. Nope. It is not going to keep going. It's out 6 to 3, and that is the end of the inning. Nothing, and nothing. Fultonavich threw 4 innings, still has a no-hitter going. All right. Nate Eovaldi now will come back in to pitch. Doesn't have a lot more in the tank. Let's see. Actually, he doesn't. He's out of gas already. So we're going to take Nate out. We're going to take Nate Eovaldi out. Let's see what we're going to put in there. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to put Matt Barnes in. We're going to do a piecework defensive relief pitching deal. So we're going to try to piece together a game here. Maybe we can do it. And then if we have to have an emergency start from someone, we got some innings. Eovaldi is now in the rotation for sure. No doubt about that. Ron Acuna now is up. Acuna, 61. 61's a 40. It's a 40. Is it a 1-2? W1-2? Yep, it's a walk. It is a walk. Acuna gets the walk, and Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman is up. Nobody out. 43. 43 is a 29. Key 3, 5, 7, and 9. It's a strikeout. Yep. Strikeout. Markakis is up now. And at first, looking for that double play, obviously. Whoops, that's a leaner there. Don't get too many leaners in plastic here, but once in a while. 62 is not a leaner. It's a 14. Z1, Z2, Z3, W1. W1 against a righty. Nope, it's a walk. So they've got 2 men on base. Kurt Suzuki is now up. Kurt Suzuki, man at first and second. And Barnes pretty good against the right-handers. Let's see what we can do here. 55 and 8. 55's an 8. Possible hit. Well, 53 or less, it won't be a hit. 33. Fly out and the runners hold. Fly out to left. 2 away. NCRT now, left-hander. Not quite as tough against the left-handers. He's already got a home run. 15. 15's an 11. 15's an 11. Single. Let's see, is that 15? 11, yep. Single into right center. 1 runner scores. Okay. So 1 run. And the other to third. Then he is out stealing second. So he's caught stealing. Flowers is what, a right-handed batter? Yep. So it'll be a 2-4 caught stealing to be the 3rd out. But he did also get an RBI. All right. Oops. Nope. Don't need to put a line underneath there. I just need to end the inning. First base. End the inning. So they got 1 hit and they got the 1 run. And we are through 4.5 now. It's 4-0 Atlanta. Let's see what Fultonavich is all up to now. Barnes had a tough, rough inning there. And we'll see what our lineup's looking like. Devers has been hitting the ball all season for us. A couple other guys, though, that's not been hitting. I may just put Martinez in for him. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. We're going to keep Devers in there. We're going to try to get some men on base, and then we'll go from there. So Rafael Devers is up. He's a DH today. Devers, 61 to 39. 39, W1, 2, 3, W2 against the lefty. Yep, it is a walk. We need that. So we got the walk. Now Nunez is up. Nunez, third baseman. Do we have a better third baseman to put in there? Probably not. We're going to leave Eduardo Nunez in there. We're down 4-0. 4-0. We got to get some hits. All right, let's do it. 14. 14's a 30. 14's a 30. Fly out to left. Now we're going to pinch hit for Swihart. We're going to bring J.D. Martinez in. Going to let him stay in the game at left field. Pinch hit here in the 5th. So Nunez and Swihart leaving the game. J.D. Martinez now is in. Man at first. They're going to try to turn this game around if they can. Let's see if they can. 11. Yes, home run. J.D. Martinez, a pinch hit, 2-run shot, and it puts the Red Sox right back in this ball game. Oh, my goodness. 2 RBIs for J.D., and no longer it's 4-0 now. It is 4-2. And you can see the cloud is starting to come over the stadium here as soon as he climbed around and stepped on home plate. So Foltynewicz now could not be very happy. That was his first hit given up, and it was a long bomb. So Sandy Leon now. Sandy Leon. What's up, Dave? What's going on? Atlanta 4, Boston 2, bottom of the 5th. J.D. Martinez just got a pinch hit, 2-run home run. 45. 45's a 14. 14, Z3, Z4. New. It's a walk. Foltynewicz had not given up a hit until that home run, the 2-run blast to Martinez. And now he's kind of on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Jackie Bradley Jr., the tying run, comes to the plate with only 1 out. 26, strike him out. And now that is 2 outs. Now the leadoff hitter, which is unusual to say this, Andrew Benintendi is up. Benintendi. 25's an 8. 25's an 8, possible hit. 55 to 66 is the only way he gets a hit, though. So, nope, he doesn't get a hit. And it is a shortstop over the first, 6-3, put out. But not before the Red Sox get the 1 hit. The 2 across, we're through 5 innings. It's 4-2 Atlanta. Foltynewicz has pitched an excellent ball game. Only giving up a 1 hit. And let's see, how many base runners? 3? 3 or 4 is it? 4. 5 base runners. He's given up a few walks. But he's pitched almost flawlessly. And Chris Sale got hurt, the 3rd batter in the game. Freddie Freeman drilled one off his leg, and he is now going to be on the DL. It looks like he's out for 7 days, not 7 games. So we're not going to probably put him on the DL. We'll just have to have another emergency start at a native oldie before it's all said and done. Tyler Flowers now start to lead off the 6th inning for the Braves. 22 is an 8. It's an 8. Right-hander, 11 to 53. He's out. 54-66. He's on. Nope. He's out. Fly out to right. 1 away. Let's see what Barnes' rating is now. Let's see. He came in the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1. It'll be -2 to Swanson. He's going to stay in. He's going to stay in. His rating is going down slowly, but we need some quality work out of him right here. Dansby Swanson, 11. That's a hit. Now, what type of hit is it going to be? It's going to be a 61 hit. It's going to be a 6. It's going to be a double to right center. Not a first column double, so it would just be a 2 base hit. And he is 3 for 3. A single, a double, and a triple. All he is a home run shy of a cycle. Not seen a cycle this year. That would be interesting. Charlie Culberson, 1 out and -3. Yep, we're going to keep Barnes in. We need to get some work out of him. 32. 32's a 26. 6 through 9. Yes, a strikeout. And that is now 2 away. Ozzie Albies now is coming to the plate. Ozzie Albies is coming to the plate. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to have to do something different here. Ozzie Albies is coming to the plate. We're going to bring in, we're going to bling in. We're going to bling in, we're not going to bring him in yet. We're going to hold him for just another inning, I think. Albies and then Acuna. We're going to leave Barnes in. We're going to take a chance. -4. Matt Barnes. This is a big chance we're taking, but with 2 outs, if we can get him out, maybe we got something going on. I don't know. 24, 29, pitcher K6 through 9. Yep, struck him out, and that was the end of that inning. They did get a hit. No runs across. 5.5 in the books. It's now 4-2 Atlanta. All right, so we got a left-handed specialist we're going to bring in when we can, but we just didn't want to bring him in yet. So we got 4 at-bats here for Boston. See what we can do. Try to piece together, get some kind of piecework lineup going here. Bogarts, Moreland, and Pedroia. Let's see. Henley Ramirez can bat if we need him to. He might do it. We'll see what happens here. All right, Bogarts. Bogarts is up to bat. 36. 36 is up 33. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 9. Nope. Put out by the second baseman. A little pop. Bogarts, and that's 1 away. Mitch Moreland now. What is he? It's not done a lot either. 245, 254. Yeah, we're going to leave him in there. We'll leave Hanley Ramirez in case we need a pinch hitter somewhere along the way. Get some base runners. 25's a 9. 25's a 9. Possible hit. And we left the lefty in, and that is not going to work probably. 55 to 66 is a hit. Otherwise, it's not. That's a 52, and that's not a hit. Pop out to the second baseman. Another one. 2 in a row. Now Mookie Betts is up. Mookie is up. He's 0 for 1. 15. 15's an 11. Single to left, then steals second on the second pitch to the next batter. So his stolen base and a single. Man at second now. Rafael Devers is up. And let's see. 19, 20, 21, 22. Fulton Avich has almost reached his limit. Let's see what he's going to do. Rafael Devers now. He hasn't done anything yet, so we're going to leave him in. Man, second. 11. It's a 6. Double to left center. Runner scores. Part factor hit. Nope, we don't work with part factor hits. We're going to call that a double. So it is 4-3 now. Double RBI. I got to get to part factors. That's the next thing I got to get. And now Eduardo Nunez, second baseman, is up. I'm going to pinch hit for him. I'm going to pinch hit. I'm bringing in Brandon Phillips. Phillips now. Third baseman. Not a very good third baseman either. Pinch hit. in the 6th inning. If I have to bring another defensive guy in, I can, but I'm going to let him hit right now. Man at second with 2 outs. See if it can pay off for me. 51. 51's a 14. It's a walk. Yes, it is. It's a base on balls. First and second. Some pretty good runners on base, too, I think. For J.D. Martinez now. J.D. is coming up. And I think Fultonavich is just about, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's see who they've got that can go up against the right-handers. Kyle Wright. Kyle Wright, 11 to 65, you're out. A 66, you can roll boxcars, you can get it. Wow, that's going to be tough, though. So, in the 6th inning, Kyle Wright. He's good for 7 batters, though. So, he's a good relief pitcher to have in there. J.D. Martinez now looking for the bomb. Would break the, and we actually would take the lead by 2 runs if we can get a hit. See what can happen now. First and second. 43-13 struck him out. And that is the end of the inning. Not before we got 2 more hits, 1 more run. And at the end of 6 innings, it's 4-3 Atlanta now. All right. So Martinez just hit Kyle Wright. That's right there. We're going to put a good lefty in there. Bobby Pointer now is coming in. Pointer is coming in. He's very, very tough on the lefties. And that's what we need against Freeman and Markakis. If we can get those guys out. Now, Suzuki is kind of in between Inciarte, too. So it's I think Markakis maybe is he a switch hitter? I think maybe he is. Nope, he's lefty. And then so is Inciarte. So Pointer, if we can get some decent pitching out of him today, we should be all right. Might be able to get to the top of this lineup right here and get right back in this ball game. All right, Ronald Acuna. 23. 23 is a 12. 12 is a W4. No, it's not. Pitcher to first base, 1-3. 1-3. And now Freddie Freeman is up. Freeman. 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts. A single and 2 strikeouts. Let's see what he gets here. 36. 36 is up 33. 35 struck him out. And he's got a sombrero now. He's got 3 strikeouts. Now Markakis is up. Markakis 0 for 2 with a walk. That's a 25. 25 is an 8. That's a possible hit. But he's going to have to roll boxcars to get a hit. And he didn't. Pop out to second baseman. And that will do it for them in the 7th. No hits, nothing across for him. We're through 6.5. It's 4-3 Atlanta. Kyle Wright still warming up. You could tell he was really, really, really bearing down on that on Martinez last inning. And now he's in here. And they're really trying to get some good relief in here. Sandy Leon, bottom of the 7th, down the run. 23 is a 12. 12, W4, yes, it is a walk. How about that, folks? The tie-in runs at first with Jackie Bradley Jr. up. Jackie Bradley Jr. is up now. Let's see, right fielder. Do we have, I've got some guys who can bunt. We have a couple of guys that can really bunt, though. One of them's a catcher, and I hate to lose him. I do have another couple of, just one more backup catcher is it. I'm going to let him hit. I might regret it. See what happens. A 64 strikeout. Yeah, not a very good deal. Probably should have let him bunt anyway. Benintendi is up now, 1 away. Andrew Benintendi. 31's a 9. 31's a 9 lefties. 11 to 42, he's out. 11 to 42, he's out. 24, he is out. A 5 to 3, and gets the runner over to second. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, Xander Bogaerts up now. Xander is up with 2 outs, man at second. The tying run at second. Here we go. 53. 53 is a 19. Third base. Let's check the third baseman, possibly for an error. Third baseman is Culbertson. Let's check Culbertson out for errors at third base. 11 to 21. It will be an error. 11 to 21. No error, and that will be the end of the inning. That's a ground ball over to first. 5 to 3. No hits, no runs across. Did get a walk. We're through 7. 4-3 Atlanta. This patchwork bullpen deal for the Red Sox has been pretty good for them since they come in. They gave up some runs in the second inning, but that is it. They have really come in and put a schnozzles to them, these guys. And let's see, right, left, right, right. So, Pointer has probably about reached his limit, hadn't he? Let's see. When did he come in? 7th. 1, 2, 3. We're going to lane pitch. We're going to lane pitch to Suzuki and hope he can get him out. Let's see what he's going to do. A 23. 23 is a 12. W4, no. Ground ball to the pitcher, over to first, 1 away. And now he has reached his limit. No, he hasn't. He'll be at his limit after this batter, but he wants to throw to this left-hander, that's for sure. Let's see what he can do. 15. 15's an 11. 15's an 11. Single to left. Batter then steals second on the second pitch to the next batter. All right, so it's a single and a stolen base. So you got a man at second, and we are going straight to the bullpen. We can't get to the mound quick enough here to get him out. And Tyler Flowers is coming up. Pointer is coming out of there. And we are bringing in Ryan Brazier. Ryan Brazier now is coming in here in the 8th inning. All right. There's 1 out, a man at second. So I'm giving some thought to what we do now. They're already up a run on us. We can't afford to go down anymore. Flowers. Let's see. Swanson is a hell of a hitter. So we're going to face Flowers. I don't know what we're going to do with Swanson when it comes up to him, but we're going to face Flowers, or we're going to face Flowers. How about that? What's going on, Amish Elvis? What's up? 1 out. Man at second here in the 8th inning. Ryan Brazier just coming into the ballgame to face Tyler Flowers. 35. 35's a 13. Strike him out. And there's 2 outs now. 2 away. Now let's see Dansby Swanson. He batted .238, but he has been a thorn in the side. 3 for 3, single, double, and a triple. Runner at second. We're going to pitch to him. We'd love to get to that 9th inning with the number 9 hitter. Let's see what we can do. 33, and he's going to make us pay for it. Damn it. 41 is a 7. Single to right, runner scores. It's 2 out run. It's 2 out, so he automatically scores. Oh my gosh. 4 for 4. Swanson is. Oh my goodness. His first RBI of the day. But that right there punches a hole in my comeback here. We were really coming back, folks. They had us down 3-0, and now it's 4. Now it's 5-3. Is that right? 5-3? Yeah. So we're really going to have to do something when we get back in there. Charlie Culberson. 52. 52 is a 27. 27. Do we need a double play? No, we don't. Nope. Just a 3. Just a 5-3 play and end the inning. Not before they got their 2 hits and that big insurance run. We are through, and that's just the 8th inning. That's right. We got 2 more times bet. We are through 7.5. 5-3 Atlanta. I was thinking that was the 9th inning. Now, Moreland is up. Moreland has done nothing for us today. We're going to leave him in. Kyle Wright. He came in the 6th. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to take him out. Let's see who the hell they're going to bring in here. I don't know. Arodys Vizcaino. It's a good pitcher. Not bad. Little bit wild, but a lot of relievers are wild. Vizcaino. And he is worth 5. So this should be good here. Let's see what happens. Red Sox in need of 2 runs. Let's see what can happen. Moreland now. Moreland, 41. 41's a 24. 24. K6 through 9. No, it's not. But it is a ground ball to shortstop over the first for the first out. Here in the 8th. Mookie Betts is now up. Mookie Betts. Pinch hit for Pedroia in the 4th inning. He's 1 for 2 so far. 56. 56 is a 14. 14. Does he have Z3, Z4 against a righty? Yes, he does. And I don't mind it at all. 2 balls, no strikes. Let's let Betts have another shot at it. Come on. 26 is a 14. And that will finish the walk-off. Yeah, it's a walk. Man at first. Now, let's see. Rafael Devers. Lefty. With 1 away. We got to get some hits. We got to get a bunch of hits. 14. 14's a 30. 14's a 30. Fly out to left field. Now, Brandon Phillips. Brandon Phillips came in. He got to walk his last time up. See what he can do. Whoops. Foul ball. 31's a 14. 31's a 14. It will be. Righty. It's a walk. Yeah. First and second. And look who's coming up. Oh, my goodness. J.D. Martinez now comes up with the game virtually on the line here in the 8th inning. They're down 2. 2 men on base. Vizcaino is pitching now. Let's see what can happen here. Arodys Vizcaino. Schnozzles, yeah, man, schnozzles. That's a Southern term. But you suck. Yes. J.D. Martinez. A 63 strikeout. And that is the second strikeout of the day for J.D. Martinez. No hits, nothing across. And Boston's hopes there in the 8th have faded and wilted. 5-3 going into the final frame. All righty. And we got to bring in another relief pitcher for both teams. Both teams had solid start. I mean, had some solid pitching. Fultonavich really pitched well today. But Brazier is now out of this game. Whoops, don't want to bend his card. Damn. I don't hate him that much. First off, let's see who they got batting. Albies, Acuna, Freeman. All right, we're going to bring Carson Smith. Carson Smith. Sounds like a Western. Oh, good old Carson Smith. He's going to come down to the store today. He gonna bring some moonshine. Good old Carson Smith. Let's see who's. I believe they're going to bring Johnny Venters in the last inning for themselves. So he'll finish out the game if he can. Johnny Venters. Okay. Ozzie Albies now. He is batting left-handed. Let's see what happens. Top of the ninth. It's 45. 45's a 14. Z3, Z4. Nope, it's a walk. It is a walk to Ozzie Albies. Ronald Acuna now comes up. Acuna. 42. 42's a 14. Z1. Is he a righty? Yep, Z1. 2 balls, no strikes. 23 is a 12. 23 is a 12. Ground ball to second. Over to the shortstop. Over to first. Double play. 2 outs by the Red Sox. Second double play of the day. And now Freddie Freeman comes up with the bases empty. Johnny Venters winding up in the bullpen. He's really getting ready for the 9th inning. Whoops. There we go. 31's a 9. 31's a 9. Possible hit. 11 to 65's an out. Boxcars is a hit. It's an out. Pop out to the second baseman. There was no hits and no walk. No hits and no runs allowed. And through 8.5 innings, it's 5-3 Atlanta. And Venters now sprints out to the mound, and he is ready to throw against Leon Bradley and Benintendi. Sandy Leon now is coming up to the plate. Only batted 177, but he did have 5 home runs last year. But they're down 2 right now. 33. 33 is a hit. Yes. What can we do? I don't know. 53 is a 6. Double to right center. All right. So that is a double to start this thing off with. All right. That's the way to start it. Jackie Bradley Jr. now. Jackie Bradley. 13 home runs last year. He is the tying run at the plate now. Yes. You like this? Come on, we got a chance now anyway, guys. Let's do it. A 55. A 55 for Jackie Bradley Jr. is an 8. That is not what we want to see. We got to get boxcars to get a hit. Oh, it's a 63. Line drive out to the shortstop. Oh, my goodness. Line drive to the shortstop. And no advancement. Man, oh, man, 55. I thought that was a chance to be a big bomb there. Benintendi now is up. Man at second. We're looking for the bomb. We're looking for the bomb. Here we go. 66 is a 6. 6 to deep left center. Park factor we do not take into effect. So it is a double. Man at second. And he is the tying run. RBI. Benintendi now. Wow. Now Xander Bogaerts is up. Bogaerts is up. And they're coming to the mound. They're taking Venters out. He's not effective against the right-handers. They're going to bring the Fonz's brother in, Dan Winkler. Dan Winkler is coming in. Henry's twin brother, Dan. And he goes, oh, instead of A. He goes, oh. He smoked too much. Oh. All right, here we go. All right, man at second. 1 away for Xander Bogaerts. We'd love to get a runner over to third, but we can't afford to give another out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. It's a 45. 45 is a 14 automatic walk, base on balls. Wow. Now Mitch Moreland is up. Mitch Moreland is up. Dan Winkler up against the lefty. Let's see if they're going to keep him in or not. Let's see what they're going to do. They're bringing in Lucas Sims. Lucas Sims. And as soon as they make that move, we're coming in. We're taking Moreland out of the game and bringing in Hanley Ramirez. So Lucas Sims now is going to be facing Hanley Ramirez. Lucas Sims. So matchup play is what we call this. Sims. He's good for 9 batters, but he's not going to face 9. I can promise you that. First and second, Hanley Ramirez is up. And after him, it's Mookie Betts. So they can't afford, if I bunt right here, obviously they're going to walk Betts. So I can't afford to do that, but we just cannot get a double play here. Let's see what we can do. Hanley Ramirez is up. 44. It's an 8. It's an 8. And it's going to be a hit. But what kind of hit is it going to be? I don't know. Oh, let's see. 44 is an 8. I don't have to check the rating. I'm sorry. Single over short, 1 runner scores. Let's see. The left field assist 3 out at the plate. All right. Is there 2 outs? There are not 2 outs. So let's see if their left fielder's assist rating is a 3. Markakis, his assist rating is a 1. So their first run scores. That ties the game up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 5, yes. That ties the score. Now let's see. 1 runner scores. Other to second. So it is first and second right now. 1 away with Mookie Betts coming up. Mookie Betts is coming up. And now they're going to the pen once more. And now let's see who they're going to bring in. Oh, my gosh. We're just trying to go through their bullpen. That's what we're trying to do. If we can make them pitch, make a lot of guys pitch, that's what we want. Chad Sabatka. Chad Sabatka is a very, very good pitcher, too. And he could be the one that could really put the schnozzles. He could put the schnozzles on them right here. All right, Sabatka. He can put some schnozzles on them right here. All right, there is 1 away. Betts is not a good bunter, but even if he was, I would not be bunting with the MVP at the plate. It is 5-5. First and second. Winning runs 180 feet away. Here we go. 11. Walk off 3-run shot. Mookie Betts has done it. Mookie Betts didn't start this game today. He comes into this game and he has hit a 3-run shot. 3-run homer. Mookie Betts, 5-run frame here in the 9th inning. And he just deflated the Atlanta Braves bubble right there. And the final score, 8-5, Red Sox. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They had 4 pitchers in the 9th inning, and they could not stop the Red Sox. Every move they made, it was a counter move. And it was pretty doggone interesting there. And they just kept going through pitchers after pitcher after pitcher. And Sabatka couldn't stop the 11. So he couldn't put a stop to it. So that is game 53. The Red Sox actually lost this game 7-1. They win it 8-5. So that's 1 game we made up. We're 1 game behind the 2018 original team. We had lost a couple. You know what? Let's see. Did we lose? We didn't lose game 52. No. But we were supposed to win that. I mean, that was one that the Red Sox won anyway, so we didn't make up any ground on it. So that was pretty good there. Another win by the Red Sox. Now, I forget where they're going or where they're playing next. Has anybody caught our races today? Been some pretty good ones. I think I've had 2 today. Next one is at, let's see, where's the next race? Australia? Oh, I've already raced Australia. I may have raced Australia already. I raced a couple today. Yeah.
No, Australia's next.
Australia's next. Okay. She said Australia is next. Okay. So we raced Japan already. So, yeah, I was hoping to have a kangaroo too. Did you guys, you cannot have a kangaroo in the car with you. You bought payoff pitch baseball tonight, the 77 series. Really? Okay. Now, is that that's the one ID Jester plays? Was that the one he's been playing a lot with the Braves? You caught the last of both. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'll tell you what, there's so much going on. It's crazy. Spring of the year. Spring has sprung. But this game right here, just that one astounded me. This one, maybe not as much as the other one, just because I knew they were capable of the comeback now. I just didn't know if they had it in them today or not. But Fultonavich pitched a great game, but they went through how many? 7 pitchers, 8 pitchers? 7. And let's see who loses it for them. Venters. No, Venters. Vizcaíno loses it with the walk. Wow. Vizcaíno with the walk loses that game for him. Pitched to one batter, walks him and loses it. How about that? But Fultonavich, he came in and pitched 5 great innings, and he gave up those 2 runs. That's it. And then Kyle Wright gave up 1 in the 6th, and then all hell broke loose for the Red Sox in the 9th. Still only had 1 out when the winning run came in. The 3-run shot by Betts, and yeah. I thought I'd been seeing him playing it. Yeah, he plays. You know what? He plays a lot of different ones, but once he gets really into something, he sticks with it for a while, kind of like I do. But yeah, it was interesting. I've been watching him play. Been thinking about doing a wrestling video tonight. I don't know. I may do that. I may get a wrestling game together. You're not a wrestling fan, are you, Elvis? I don't think you are. That's a niche sport, a niche game. Let's do it that way. I don't think you're a wrestling fan. That's the thing. A lot of different people like a lot of different things, which is cool. Really is. I have to get in touch with Dave Little about that if I'm going to do it. Ken Castro sometimes. I think he watches them sometimes. Maybe out of pity for me. A couple of the other guys, they watch it. ID Jester could care less. Has he got an interview tonight? I hadn't even heard if ID Jester has an interview going on tonight as well. Most time I hear something before now. Well, Phillies came back and won today, so they're in first place, or tied for first, with the Mets. Them and the Mets playing. You know I am, especially the older stuff. Oh, okay. What if I get one of those Legends of Wrestling games out tonight? You might be busy, though. You busy? Maybe busy. I just take for granted. I just started asking stuff. You guys want to watch this, but I realize you got lives going on. If you're not busy, I'll get one out and I'll get a pay-per-view maybe going. Ba, 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 ba. It's a red and a white die. Game of Thrones is on at 9. Now, Bobby, Let me ask you something. Would you be upset with me if I had a wrestling match going on one channel and you had Game of Thrones going on another channel? If you're gonna be upset with me, I won't do it. Because it's a few of us old fogies out here that, you know, I didn't even know what Game of Thrones was until you mentioned it. Okay, I didn't. But hey, I don't want your folks. Your folks are loyal. You are a Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Give me the time frame, and I will make sure to be here to cheer you on. Hey, Amish Elvis, you may be a yeah. No, we want you to watch Game of Thrones. Now, I may come back at a later time and watch Game of Thrones and try to see what I don't understand about it. See, I'm saying it laughing the whole time because I have no freaking idea what a Game of Thrones is. I don't know if it's a video game, if it's a game you just sit there and you listen to each other and one person assumes a role or whatever. I know it's sci-fi or something, but I mean, when I say I don't know nothing about it, I mean Zorro. I Yeah, well, I know I've heard of a TV show. I mean, yeah, I've heard of Game of Thrones. That does it. That does it right there. I mean, I know at least I never watched a Star Wars or a Star Trek. Star Trek on TV or Star Wars on the movies. Never watched either one ever. But I do know it's like they can zap you with guns. They didn't shoot. They didn't shoot bullets. They shot the little zappers. It's like a history show with a bit of magic. Oh, all right, all right. Game of Thrones. Sound like maybe the king is going to take over and going to kick some people's asses or something. But I'm telling you, I ain't trying to laugh at your game. I'm just saying, you know, I'd be like me. My dad's 85. I'm gonna go to my dad and say, You wanna come to my house and watch Game of Thrones?" He'd be like, "What the hell?" Literally conquering the throne. Oh, okay. He wouldn't have no clue either. But hey, that's the thing about life. I mean, there's so many things that we can learn from just by watching it. It's a bit dirty. Okay. Oh, so you don't want no little kids watching this. Now, do you have your little emblem? Oh, now do you have the little emblem saying, oh, okay. Do you have the little emblem that says you must be whatever to watch this show? You know what I'm saying? Because you can do it with YouTube if you want to. You can do it and get by with it then. They'll let you, they won't take nothing out if you label it. Yeah. And they've never taken any of your videos off. They've never removed any of them. Because a lot of times they'll remove videos if you don't rate them where a kid can't just pop on a damn computer and just look here, daddy, I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. This lady, Bobby, she looks like it's something I want to watch, and then mash the button, little kid, 8 years old. But you can rate them. I know you can do that. That's why. Oh, you don't do the video yourself. Oh, okay. I thought you did them. Tonight, the show comes on tonight. Oh, I thought y'all was going to do a Game of Thrones. Do a Game of Thrones. I don't know what the hell it is. Like I say, season premiere. Oh, it's on the TV tonight. All right. I thought it was something you were going to do on here. Yeah. I knew it was coming up soon. I didn't know. And yeah, I knew some. I'd heard some of the character actors or whatever had decided they wanted out. So that's why they ended up making this the final season. We waited 2 years. Oh, okay. So it's been 2 years since the last season. Oh shit. Might be something that would do well for you. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. watch it, and talk about it. Yeah, DVR it, and then go back and watch it again, and be what talk about it. Yeah. Now, does your whole family watch it, or just you watch it? I mean, is it like, okay, everybody else get the hell out? Oh, you don't have DVR. Just you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's that's pretty cool. Me and my wife, we got certain we got certain things we like to watch. What's up, Ken? Ken is typing going down I-95 in Massachusetts right now, and he's got 3 lawmen watching him from all sides, and he is still typing because he is addicted to my channel that much. Can you friggin' believe it? My brother watches, but he's in Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Hi, Ken. Yeah. Hello, Ken. Hello, everybody. And Ken missed the ending of this tremendous, tremendous, tremendous basketball game with bats. Tremendous baseball game. It was yeah, he is. He just said he was driving on the road listening, so he's driving. Now, he didn't say he was driving. He said he's on the road. Somebody else may be driving for him. He may be the passenger. He may be the passenger. But we can find out if he's a driver, as long as he hadn't wrecked yet. If he doesn't get back to us, then we can probably figure he's in the middle of traffic somewhere. Your channel is like crack. Oh, really? Oh, really? Addictiveness. Is that what we call this? Addictiveness. I wish I had all these road trips and I'm jealous. I'm telling you. I can break your jealousy. You know, we moved down from Philly 360 miles and moved and brought all our stuff down and made trip after trip after trip after trip back and forth, sometimes back and forth daily, one trip, round trip. And you get so burned out on it. Oh my God. Now that was moving. That was moving. Now going off doing other things, yeah, it's all right. But I've gotten to the point now. I'm cool, just laid back with my mind on my YouTube and a Miller Lite by my side. No drinking online. You drink on. I love road trips. Road trips are cool. Yeah, I like some road trips, but I just fade on them a little bit because you go back and forth from here to Philly, especially if you ride around DC and ride around Baltimore and ride around Wilmington. Yeah, it'll make your eyes go one way and one go the other way. Anybody's ever driven on the Beltway around Washington D.C. knows what I'm talking about. That's like a madhouse. Anytime, don't matter. 3 in the morning, it's just as bad as it is 3 in the afternoon. It's terrible. Now, after a football game or a basketball game or baseball game, it's a little worse. Or University of Maryland game or a Georgetown game, it is. I have a 20-ounce Heineken I might bust into. Nothing wrong with that. I think what is up. Look at there. I can't drive. I just ride. That's Bobby. I just mentioned the word wrestling, and look who comes in the door. Look who comes in there. The last second, he comes in, and I mentioned I may do a pay-per-view tonight. So if I do a pay-per-view tonight, I think it's going to be a mixed pay-per-view. Does that mean that I'm going to do half women and half men? No. I think I'm going to play 2 games, 2 different board games, and I'm going to play partial part of the pay-per-view on one game and partial part of the pay-per-view with another game and put it together and make a card out of it. I may do that. How does it sound, folks? How does it sound? The cat in the hat has got his thumbs up. If you can see his thumbs right now, they're going like that. But I just want to know if you people want to watch it tonight. You do not have to pay me. We just call it a pay-per-view. You do not. We just call it that way because generally the best wrestling back in the day, the best matches were the pay-per-view Sunday nights. Oh, no. No pay, nothing cost on this channel. Everything is free on this channel. Everything is free. Yeah. So Bobby is going to watch Game of Thrones on HBO, I think she said. Everybody that watches Game of Thrones tonight is Michelle Elvis will watch it. Everybody that's watching Game of Thrones, you are dismissed. You are with my blessing because Game of Thrones is supposed to be the coolest thing. I love my racing bag, half full of flowers. Get a picture, show it to us. Get a picture and post it. You got to do it. Get us a. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta get a couple things together just to get the wrestling going because that's something I gotta get my brain. I will when it's full. All right, that is a deal. You guys hear it. My Miss 50 subscriber there won a NASCAR bag, Brad Keselowski bag, number 2, and she has filled it up with flowers. She said she wanted to do something with flowers with it, and she's going to show it to us when it's full. So that is a deal. I'm looking forward to it. Wrestling will be upcoming. I know there's a couple of other streams going on, some baseball and stuff tonight, but I think I'm going to still do it. Okay? Think I'm going to do it. We got some baseball fans. They're going to go to the baseball game. I think Uncle Ron's doing a baseball game. If you're over there, more power to you. Enjoy yourself. I send you there with my blessing to go watch baseball because I had you here watching my baseball. So if you're the big baseball fan, you head over to Uncle Ron's. He's got a game going as we speak. I think I'm going to get a wrestling pay-per-view going. I think I'm going to get a full 6-card match going. And you need to start Monday Night Wrestling Wars against Steve Tower. I probably should not do that. I would have 2 people watching me, and it would be me and my wife. I would have to pay her to cut her computer on in the other room to sit there and watch me. So I'd have 1 viewer. I don't think it would go well. I don't think it would go well. If I did it, if I did, I would do Legends of Wrestling, entirely Legends of Wrestling. And I would ask anybody and everybody that does have cards that I don't have to get them to me. How about that? If I was going to do it, I'm going to go up against him with something different. Something different. I'm not going up against him. He's got all that educated stuff on up there and all. I'm not going to do that. But Legends, I don't know. Now you want me to do it tomorrow night, but I kind of want to do it tonight. I think we're going to do it tonight. I think we will. But if I get a great turnout tonight, and it may last an hour and a half, if I get a great turnout tonight, which is this afternoon for you out west, I will do another one tomorrow. How's that? My Red Sox playing a day game tomorrow. They play an 11 o'clock game tomorrow, so think I will do that. All right. You talked me into it. I'm jumping in the deep end, and I can't swim yet. So we're going to see if I can stay above water, paddle myself up a little bit. Wrestling coming back here. We will be at dinner tonight, but I will catch it later. My wrestling is going to start 7:30 Eastern time, 4:30 on the West Coast. You're not going to go eat dinner. You will be fine. All right. 4 on the East Coast, 4:30 East Coast, 7:30 here. 20 minutes. You got it. I'm going to be back. We're going to have wrestling. I'm going to have what are we going to call it? What do you call it when you can pick all through a buffet or something like that? I would watch you, and when others realize how different legends compared to kiddie wrestling, floor wrestling. All right, then. We're just going to do legends. We're not going to do face to the mat tonight. We're going to do legends, and I will explain my rules, my house rules that I do play with. I will have a pay-per-view 7:30. Be here. All right, guys. I enjoyed it. If you didn't watch this game, you have got to turn back. You got a video to watch this tomorrow. Red Sox versus Braves, game 53. All right, guys. 7:30 p.m. I'll be back.